It's a wonderful question and indeed a broad question, but I think that a good case could be made that now more than ever we need the humanities. I'm certainly not the first to say that there are elements in our age that are potentially dehumanizing. I'm, of course, even coming to you over Zoom, which is the best we can do at this current stage to create human bonds. But look, screens are dehumanizing, and the ways in which we tend to act on over screens, and I won't go on a screed about social media, but the state of our politics attests to the fact that now more than ever, rediscovering each other's humanity and is important, and the humanities are a wonderful way to do that. Insofar as the humanities, and this is certainly my understanding of the humanities, have at their core and what unifies them a concern with the nature and meaning of the human being. What does it mean to be the embodied, thinking, rational beings that we are? Answering that question, I think, is crucial. And I think it's not just crucial for us at our political moment, but indeed crucial for human beings at every moment. Why Gulliver's Travels? I think there are so many ways to answer that, but in an effort to be relatively brief, I'll give you three quick answers as to why Gulliver's Travels. The first is, I think Gulliver's Travels is quintessentially a book that accomplishes the mission of the humanities insofar as it compels us to reflect upon what a human being is. I won't give away too much of the book, except to say that in the remarkable portrait of the Yahoos in the fourth voyage of Gulliver's Travels, we are confronted with that question front and center in ways that compel us to do some very difficult and hard thinking about what is good and what also is very challenging in our natures. So I think that in the first place, I think we have an excellent opportunity to fulfill the mission of the humanities and study what the human being is through Gulliver. A second actually does go to our current political moment. Um, this is a fraught moment, and for some time, many of us have been feeling the tensions and the pressures of a world in which we are, to use the most famous word, the word that everyone invokes, we're in unprecedented times. We can often take our politics very, very seriously. And sometimes we benefit, I think, from stepping outside of our world and reminding ourselves that perhaps our own political moment isn't the be-all, end-all. Swift and Gulliver's Travels, especially the first two voyages, gives us an incomparable sense of perspective in his comic portrayal of how serious these political actors take themselves to be. He reminds us that having a little bit of critical distance is a very important thing, especially at difficult political times. And that leads to the third reason, which is, in addition to encouraging us to laugh at these Lilliputian tiny kings and all their pretensions, he encourages us to laugh at us. And what could be more important than having a good laugh every now and then? He's wickedly funny. I'm now picking up Boston language there now at my post at Boston College. But he really is wickedly funny in both the Boston way and the more colloquial way. He is a wonderful satirist. He manages to make us laugh at everything, including most of all ourselves. And boy, if you can make it through Gulliver's Travels without cracking a smile, then I don't know what I can do for you at that stage. But I think that that's the third and maybe most important reason right now, is that he reminds us how important humor is and how enjoyable it is.